Hello, friends.
Welcome to yet another fascinating video of Wisdom Zone. This is Shubro. Friends, I'm quite sure you have already guessed it from the thumbnail that today I'm gonna give you some extremely important everyday English phrasal verbs for conversation. So it is my earnest request to all of you, please watch this video carefully to learn all the important everyday English phrasal verbs I'm gonna discuss today. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do not wait. Immediately go ahead and subscribe to Wisdom Zone and hit the bell icon to get the first notification. So without wasting any more time, let's get started. Welcome back once again to this fascinating video on everyday English phrasal verbs. And as I have promised in today's video, you're gonna get some extremely important everyday English phrasal verbs for your everyday English conversation. You can use all these phrasal verbs in your day-to-day English conversation to sound quite proficient and dynamic. So before I go ahead, let me quickly inform all of you that I have provided some more videos on important English phrasal verbs and phrasal verbs with multiple meanings in the description. So if you haven't checked those videos, please do not forget to check the links given in the description. So without further ado, let's get started with today's video. So friends, as I have promised, in today's video you will get some important phrasal verbs. As you see, the first one is focus on. Let me repeat once again. It's focus on. Focus on means to give a lot of attention to something or someone. That's called to focus on. So it is very useful in your everyday English conversation, so you can use it in your daily conversation. As you see the example, you should focus on your career. So like this way you can use that means to concentrate or give or put a lot of attention to something or someone. Let's turn our attention to the second one, which is settle down. Let me read it out once again. Settle down. Settle down is also a very important phrasal verb for everyday English conversation. It means to become calm and quiet. That's called to settle down. So let me show you how to use it. The teacher asked the students to settle down. That means the teacher asked the students to be calm and quiet and sit properly. So like this way you can use please settle down. So like this way you can use it in your everyday English conversation. So up next we are going to turn our attention to the next one, that is take up. Let me repeat once again, is take up. It is also a very important phrasal verb for everyday conversation. It means to become interested in something. So let me show you how to use it. She took up acting at the age of 16. That means she became interested and she started acting, in fact, at the age of 16. So I'm quite sure it's clear. So friends, let us focus on the next one, that is number 4. The fourth important everyday English phrasal verb is pick out. Let me repeat, it's pick out. It's a very useful one for your everyday English conversation. It means to make a choice among different people or things in a group. That means when you pick or choose among different people or things in a group, that's called to pick out. So let me show you how to use it. Sam picked out a white shirt from the shop. That means he chose that particular white shirt from the shop, okay, among the other shirts which were there. I'm quite sure it's clear. So, like this way, you can use it in your everyday English conversation to pick out something, to choose something. So, friends, let's turn our attention to the next one, that is number 5, that is give up. Give up is a very useful one for your everyday English conversation. Give up here means to quit something bad. That means to give up something bad. That means stop doing something bad. So that's called to give up here. That means to quit something bad. So let me show you how to use it. Tom gave up smoking last year. That means he totally quit smoking last year. He stopped smoking. So that's called to give up here. And we are using it in past as it's a phrasal verb. So friends, let's turn our attention to the next one, that is number 6, that is close up. It's a very useful one. Close up means completely close something, especially a building or a shop. So let me show you how to use it. They close up the building after 9 p.m. That means they completely close it or shut it. So I'm quite sure it's clear. It's a very useful one. Try to remember and use it. You can say that the shop closes up at 9 p.m. or they are going to close up the shop at 9 p.m. So like this way you can use this beautiful phrasal verb. So friends, up next we are going to turn our attention to the next one, that is number 7, that is cloud over. Cloud over means to get very cloudy. When you see cloud, it's quite cloudy. So that's called cloud over. So let me show you how to use it. It was bright in the morning, but it clouded over in the afternoon. So It is used in past because it's a phrasal verb, as you know. It clouded over means it got cloudy, it became very cloudy in the afternoon. So I'm quite sure it's clear. So like this way you can use yesterday it clouded over. That means it became very cloudy. So like this way you can use it in your everyday English conversation. So friends, at last let's turn our attention to the last one, that is number 8, that is calm down. So let me repeat once again. Calm down. Calm down here means to become lower, especially price, any kind of price or rate that becomes lower. So that's called to calm down. So let me show you how to use it. Car prices have calmed down recently. That means they have become lower. So I'm quite sure it's clear. So like this way, you can use this one also in your everyday English conversation. So friends, today I gave you some extremely important phrasal verbs for everyday English conversation. These are for everyday conversation and practice. So try to incorporate them, try to go through the examples and make sentences and comment below. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, please do not wait. Immediately go ahead and subscribe to Wisdom Zone and hit the bell icon to get the first notification. So stay tuned for further informative videos, friends, and do not forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to Wisdom Zone.